just don't make sense, and you need a friend. Grab a hand and come aboard. It's a special place called the... I'm not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait here. Not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait for the... ducks. It's called the William Street Swap Shop. It's called the William Street Swap Shop.
Hello, and welcome to the William Street Swap Shop. My name is Zach.
My name is Matt. I'm Zach's co-host. Together, we form the two owners, operators of the swap shop.
The very first proprietors were our fathers. We're carrying on in their legacy, doing the best we can.
A lot of people say, are you sure you want to just take on the family business? Don't you want, there's a whole big world out there to explore. You could do anything else. Why do you do this? And I say, it's my blood. It's what I was born to do, and I'm very proud to do it. So no,
That's right.
Thank you very much. No, I would not like to do anything else.
Where can you go and work and get to dress like this? Nowhere. Only
Fresh
at the
air.
swap shop.
You get the fresh air, you get to lift pallets around, everything's good. Have no complaints, 100% satisfied with my career choice. I don't know about you.
Oh, 100%. We get to speak with swappers from all over the world. I love hearing your voices.
And we choose their names randomly according to when they call. We don't do it alphabetically. So if your name is Zaran or Yun, then
Yancy,
you have just as much of a chance as someone named Aaron to get on.
Aaron with an A or two A's. I think people named their kids Aaron with two A's so they could
be alphabetically first.
Preempt the other Aaron with the A, one A.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
You
I think
mentioned
my
you got
hearing has gotten better.
Yeah, you mentioned a spider bite.
Yes, I think I got bit, and like a superhero, my hearing I feel like I'm hearing a lot more things. I almost don't even need this headset. I'll just hear you call into the studio if you call in.
From wherever they are.
Right.
In Idaho.
I'll hear you all the way from there. My ears are great.
You guys, I woke up this morning, I said, TGI Swap Shop viewers, they make my life great. They add enrichment to it, and we're really excited to talk to you guys today and maybe make some deals.
Every day is a new adventure, yeah, and it's all about the deals. And at the end of the day, if I don't close any deals or see any new items, I get a little bummed. But I understand that sometimes we don't have images ready to send, or sometimes you don't want to part with your items. But I'm encouraging you, it's time to get rid of some of those old items in your garage. Take a picture in your basement, take a picture, send it to williams.swap@gmail.com, and somebody will find that item and try and make a deal with you. I guarantee it.
And we got a little special thing today. We're calling it the spring closeout, close-in. And we're going to try to liquidate some of the old back stock, and we're really trying to motivate you to get some stuff in here. So today only, when we receive JPEGs, we're going to give you 30 seconds of us on green screen to put into whatever you want. If you have a preference for what we do, put it in your swap email. Otherwise, we'll just come up with something exciting for you to be able to cut into your portfolio intro video.
Right. A lot of people are using social media now, and they're learning how to use green screen effects, and I think it would be really great if you say you were making a video for your company's anniversary. You can give us the name of the company, the division you work in, and Matt and I will say congratulations with a green background. And you could key us into your office, like we're just sitting there with you eating cake at the anniversary. We'll say congratulations, you guys have done a great 10 years.
15 years of regional excellence in the field of paper moving.
Right. This cake is delicious. Whoever ordered it.
United Paper
kudos.
Solutions do it the best in the Southeast and have for 15 years. Thanks, United Paper Solutions. Something like that. Or it could just be us laughing at your jokes or anything you choose for us to do on green screen. We'll send you a high-resolution link.
We could be at your birthday party. We could be in the background with hitting a piñata. It's an endless opportunity when you have a green screen. If you're a digital wizard, it's easy to put in anything you want, and Matt and I become your actors. And I'm giving you consent right now. You can put me in whatever footage you would like.
I will give you limited consent. I don't want to be in anything where I am also surrounded by dead bodies or things that will be bad if I try to run for president. So that's off limits.
I don't mind. I think we're changing. The world is changing. It's a progressive view. A lot of people have progressive views, and if they see me in a green screen doing a lot of weird things, it'll just get me more votes.
We didn't think this through like a ton, so, our loss is your gain.
Right.
But we want to see those traded items.
That's right.
And we keep all our stuff down at the bottom of a well.
That's
and
right.
We're going to lower the bucket every few minutes, see what we come up with. If there's an item down there,
Try and pull it out.
pull it out of the old item well, we call it.
People say, why don't you get a new method? But you just get a mail carrier, put it in a warehouse. We don't have the space. We have this well. It makes sense.
The well ran dry of water. We said, what do we do with this well? Well, we'll put all the JPEGs of items down there. We've got a lot of room still, but it's a system we've used. Our dad's used it, and now we're excited to keep that going.
Let's take a look at the video.
Here comes the bucket.
Is there anything in there?
It lowers.
Nothing. Maybe we'll get some more items, some JPEGs in a little bit. Let's go ahead and put that back down in the well.
Put that back down. We're leaning in, looking into the well. Nothing down there so far. Well, that was cool, though. That's going to be good. I'm still talking the well. Okay, I just lifted my head away from the well.
Yeah, we keep all the JPEGs in there. PNGs, it doesn't matter. Just send us your items, and then we'll go right in that well. They're cozy.
Check the well.
They'll stay down there with a lot of other items. You're going to like it. Or they will like it. It's a proven method.
It's springtime. What's on your mind? Call us 413-961-4263. Do you have a plan? Are you going to play Are you going to play fast and loose, just chill, or you got goals you want us to help you accomplish?
I have an update I just want to give. With the springtime, I get a lot of allergies, a lot of sneezes. So if I sneeze today, I'm going to be taking a video of it, a selfie video, and you'll find out at a later date why. Just a heads up.
All right. I hope you sneeze so we can catch some of those.
Right.
Well, that was the spring close-in part, is we're
Right.
trying to enclose new items.
Call from
That's right.
The spring close out. Well, we'll take this viewer and this guest to the swap shop.
Hello, welcome
How
to
you doing?
welcome to our show. Come on in.
Hey guys,
Hey,
Hey,
how's it going today?
it's
It's
going
good.
well. This is Zach and Matt. Who is this?
Decree.
Decree. I thought I recognized
Decree.
the voice.
It's
Haven't
been a
heard
little
from you
while.
in a while.
Yeah, I've been working, been doing the work thing.
nice.
How's the springtime out in Idaho?
It's nice. Grass is growing. They had a crazy storm last night. A lot of thunder and lightning. It was really beautiful.
I love a good thunderstorm.
You seem like a guy who respects the power of nature.
That's really nice of you to say. It's actually true. I do. When I walk around, I find trash on the ground. If it's on the grass, I definitely pick it up. I mean, the sidewalk is man-made. I don't feel like sidewalk is nature, but I still respect that it's close to nature, and I'll pick it up.
Matt was telling me the other day one of the things that really drives him nuts are sidewalks that form cracks that don't stay concrete. They start to fall apart, whether a tree root uproots it or it's just poor craftsmanship.
Yeah, specifically when it's a new sidewalk that was built using inferior materials and it's already cracking. If it's like 50 years old, I'll give them a pass. But when it's like 5 years old, why did you even hire that guy in the first place?
I'll agree with you on that. It's where I like to skateboard and longboard and do those types of exercises and various activities. Cracks are, detrimental sometimes.
That's right.
To the process of doing that. It just doesn't work out.
Sometimes I'm walking around on sidewalks here, and they're so torn apart that it's almost like I'm hiking on a rocky trail. And I said, "What? I didn't know I was in the Grand Canyon."
Oh man. Well, one thing I'd like to say is, Matt, you're looking spiffy with the clean shaven. I like it.
Thanks.
I was looking at that this morning, and then I was like, "Oh wow, baby face! It's beautiful."
Yeah, I struggle with my face area, and I don't know what to do with it. When the beard gets too long, I say I'm out, shave it down, let it grow again. Never been good at like experimenting with any sort of goatee or mustache. Once I have to like keep it in a shape, then I'm not interested. I just want to go all or nothing. But thank you for that. I noticed there was some debate. Some people are pro, some are anti, and I just am gonna follow my my muse on that.
It looks good. I mean, I know Zach, he rubs his facial hair well. He keeps it nice and clean, and I feel like the way that he styles it looks really nice. I always had like this big red beard, either that or just shave it off. But
are you talking about my beard now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Of course. You get it's nice and it's clean.
Right.
It looks professional.
I comb it.
It makes you know that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you look like a professional swapper. I'm sorry. You go ahead.
Oh no worries. Thank you. I don't know if you caught I haven't shaved since November. I used to always shave and keep my face like Matt's, but I decided to grow it out so I can braid it. And it's getting there.
Who are your favorite lead vocalists with braided beards through time? Or just musicians in general?
I love System of a Down, and I know one of those guys has a braided beard.
I believe it would be Serge Tankin.
That's him.
Yeah. What about Scott Ian from Anthrax? Didn't he have a bearded?
And I think the guy from Godsmack. All that metal music. I love it.
What are you listening to these days, Decree, generally?
I do actually listen to a lot of metal, like System of a Down. They're one of my favorite bands. I've been actually trying to mix it up a little bit. I've been listening to a lot of polka lately. Some Frankie Yank and the Yankovic and the Yankers and the Yanks.
Okay.
Different things like that.
Do they have braided beards?
I listen to. Not that I've seen. He looks like a crazy fellow. But I've only seen a few pictures. I just put random things on Pandora and I just let them kind of play and see what happens.
Cool. Yeah. That's the best way to chill, right? Is just put on some music and just relax. Don't try and go in any direction. Invite some friends over and say, hey, we're having a party. I already got a block of cheese and have some crackers. That's all you need.
When I want to chill, sometimes I'll just put on my headphones and head out into the streets, lay face down, and just start planking. It's sort of my release valve. I just plank for 4 or 5 hours.
That's right.
That's a very long time to plank, but
yeah,
I gotta say that's really impressive.
I'm a little older now. I don't do the dangerous planks. I just do like generally low to the ground planks.
Matt once was in our town. People thought he had passed away. And someone called the police and said, I've noticed a body lying down out here all afternoon. And then when they showed up, Matt rised and he said, oh, I'm just planking.
Yeah.
Walked away and went
The
to
cops took one look at me and said, "Oh, old Plank and Matt?
Yep.
No, that's just what he does."
And then he said, "Hey, you want to come with me to the convenience store and get a slushie?" And they're like, "Matt, you love those slushies."
Then they had me sleep off my plank drunk in the holding cell. Sleep it off, Plank and Matt. Sleep it off.
Have you, you're killing me today. You're cracking me up. Have you planked on a pallet?
Oh, that's a
good idea.
That will be our next follow-up to the Pallet Talk, planking on pallets. Pallet plank.
Planking on pallets?
And then we'll do one called Pallet Pranks, where we hide behind pallets and scare people.
Both very good
In the
ideas.
warehouse, they're unloading pallets, and then Matt will jump out. Ah! And then they'll be like, "Planking, Matt, you need to stop pranking. Get back to work."
Get a walkie-talkie, put it in one of the planks.
Oh, that's
make
a good
it
one.
seem like it's a talking plank.
Maybe we could record we could get like some callers to do different voices too, because they'll recognize ours. So have like yours and a few other callers, and just say, I'm a pallet. Don't come near me.
I'm a pallet.
Don't touch
Don't
me.
plank on me.
I'll give you a splinter."
I like it.
Oh, Matt's got a call.
I'm not going to answer it, but I just wanted everyone to know that I'm relevant. I get calls, I put it on vibrate for the sake of the show, and, just maybe appreciate that.
Matt gets offers for a lot of television roles now that they're filming a lot of shows down here.
Yeah.
Just last week, they asked him to be in one of the episodes of The Walking Dead.
That's right.
Oh, man.
I'm going to be...
That's really impressive.
Yeah.
I know. I got my fingers crossed. It's got nudity in it, but they tell me it's very tasteful. So we'll see. It wasn't something I thought I was going to get into, but if it opens some doors for me, then...
Heck yes, right?
Would you get nude for a role on The Walking Dead, Decree?
Only if it has to be either top or it has to be bottom. Like, I can't be full nude. It has to be one or the other.
It's a good rule to have in life.
Yeah. So you'd be willing to show off your abs or like pecs? Like, yeah, I'm showing off my top, but I don't want my full body to be seen.
Right. I mean, I can show off the legs maybe, but you gotta. But I was gonna ask you a question. I haven't watched it in a while. I was just wondering, did you guys happen to get the drawing that I drew for you guys?
We did, I think. I forget.
We'll have to show it up. I don't know if we've got.
Describe it to me again.
It's a picture where it's you guys are shaking a hand, and it says it's a deal.
Oh, well, we'll have to definitely showcase it. I don't know if I've seen it.
It got a little hectic before my time away there, so it might have gotten lost in the shuffle, but we'll double check.
We'll find it. We'll put it up.
Well, I can send it again, but I was just wanting to throw that in there. I thought it'd be a really cool item to swap, but...
Definitely,
We'll get it on there in the new items.
Thank you for drawing it and thinking of us, too.
Yeah. And we started out by talking about nature. It's our spring closeout, our spring celebration event. Is there anything you'd like to just say to the spring on the record when they're going to archive all these episodes in the Library of Congress? And do you want any words to spring that will last forever?
Words to spring. Every time I think of spring, it makes me want to sing. I will grab a bell, a ring ding ding, hooray for spring, hooray for spring.
That's awesome.
That was great, Decree.
Print that up and put it on a little parchment. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for your call, Decree. Always a pleasure speaking to you.
Yeah,
and,
it's great to hear your voice.
We'll take a look for that drawing. Sorry it has been left out so far. But.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I check the emails, and sometimes we have so many items that are coming in that my eyes glaze over.
You're right. I've been working a lot too, and I've been trying to tune in and watch the episodes when I can, so it's no worries, man.
Cool. Well, thank you for drawing it, and thank you for calling in. Hope you have a great spring day, and hopefully no thunderstorms cause any more ruckus.
Fall on you.
Thank you, guys. You guys have a wonderful spring as well.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
We'll
You
see you
too.
next time.
See you later.
There, dudes.
Is that the?
Oh. Something's in the well.
Oh, they
The
have
dogs are
something-
going nuts.
Let's go to the well. Let's
Should we
take a
go
look.
check out the well
Yeah.
again? I think.
Might be an
So
item in there.
maybe there's something in there. I don't know. We'll see. We're looking down in the well. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I'm looking down here. It seems like maybe there's something down here.
All right, they're pulling it up. This is our Wellsman. He's Welsh.
Garrett, he's from Wales. He's gonna pull
Okay,
it
Garrett's
slowly.
pulling it slowly up.
I'm starting to see something, Garrett. I'm sorry, Gareth. I always mess that up.
Oh, Gareth.
Sorry, Gareth. He's pulling.
I wonder what it could be. Is it something? Did we get a new JPEG already? If so, the
I
well is
see.
magical today.
Something coming up from the bottom of the well.
Oh, there's our
There's
well
something
bucket.
in the bucket.
Let's take a look. See what's in there. Open that up.
Open that up, and then
What's in there?
was it? Oh, we gotta get a close up on this item. I think it's in there.
I think it might be a new item.
Let's go ahead and get into the. Oh, it's us.
I think it looks like we'll be having a new item pop up here shortly.
The well technology takes a
There
sec.
it is.
Okay, there we go. So we got our new first thing. It's from Anthony, aka Loomis.
Loomis in the chat on adultswim.com.
Sorry, Loomis, you got your
It's a little polar
it's a
bear
little polar bear with his little soda.
drinking a little sody and a little scarf around its neck. It's extra cold for this polar bear. So this is the perfect thing to keep on your desk, especially with the summer coming up. It's going to be hot out. All you are going to want to be thinking of is ice cold environments, and begin having an ice cold drink in your hand. And you're going to look at that polar bear and say, "Huh,
Say, oh man,
I wish I was you right now, buddy." And then you'll crack open a soda.
polar bears, extremely dangerous bears. They will kill a man without thinking twice about it. But this guy said, that lifestyle is not for me. I'm going to go move down to the Coca-Cola bottling plant and bring people happiness.
It looks like it's a bobblehead. It looks like its head will shake. So you want to have an entertaining little thing on your desk, this is the perfect thing to have. Right now, people walk by my desk. The most interesting thing they see is a compass. They say, oh, it points north, west, east, south. That's kind of interesting. I'll put it away. This one is a polar bear, though. Someone could come by and touch its cute little nose, and its head will bounce and back and forth.
Bouncy, bouncy. He says,
It has a little cub with it, too, I just now noticed.
yeah. He says, or wait, is that a cub or a rabbit beneath him?
That might be squaw.
No, it is a cub, you're right.
That's a cub.
Grab a cold one. Don't think about your fears. Don't think about any of the heat that's bothering you right now. Wrap your lips around this ice cold 12-ouncer and glug glug, my friends. Life is not so serious. It's actually a lot of fun if you let it be. If you are getting kicked out of your apartment, don't think about that. You'll find a place. And enjoy this beverage with me.
That's refreshing. I know I have a lot of
That's me.
Bills I need
That's
to
the way I
pay.
drink a soda.
and a serious medical condition, but thankfully I have this soda, and I'm a little polar bear.
Now, Loomis was the first winner of our spring close-in jackpot, which is whatever you want, high-resolution green screen footage of us.
Did Loomis say what?
He said, I would like a green screen footage of you guys making a heart with your arms. Looks like this. But I think maybe he's referring to the polar bear when he says looks like this. But just a heart with our arms, I guess.
Like that?
Like that.
Okay, that's easy.
Or is it off to the side like that?
What if it's a little heart? Like that. Or it looks like a little apple. So this is for Loomis. We'll do a green screen video for you. Loomis, feel free to start grabbing this now, and we hope you make something great out of it.
Yeah. Should we hold? There you go.
We love you.
So, you've seen it. We weren't lying. We're going to do whatever it takes to make you guys send in some new
That's
swappable items.
We are an interactive show. We do not record this show. We did not record this a year ago. This is not a replay. This is live. We are working today to be on, and we work really hard, and we love for your feedback. So let's see what you got. I can't wait to see what Loomis is going to make.
Maybe just put us in some sort of, Parisian streetscape. Maybe there's a jazz musician near us. Maybe it's like for your personal branding website, you can have a splash screen. It's just Zach and I doing that in front of like a evening in front of the Eiffel Tower.
One of my
favorite.
favorite.
It says Loomis, creative brand consultant, or whatever you do.
Just real quick, one of my favorite websites on a cursor, when you visit a website and something follows the cursor around.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Loomis could make us follow the cursor when you go to his website, just our hand hearts.
Or the cursor is us doing the hand hearts. I've seen that too, where the cursor is the thing. It's like a Chrome extension.
Yes. That's what really brightens up my day. Someone says, Zach, we need you to check on this real quick. Get on it now. No more mess ups. You need to button all of this up. And I go and see my regular little arrow mouse. It kind of is depressing. But then I see, on a day like today, something to really brighten my mood. I see us on the little browser on the arrow. And I said, those guys are going to lead me to the right site.
No doubt about it.
It's going to be really great, too, having them on my webpage with me.
That was huge. I think that worked out really well.
Yeah, that was
I think
great.
that green screen footage will be really important for someone's life later.
So thank you, Loomis. We'll add your polar bear bobblehead to the shop. We can't wait to see what people will try and swap for it. We love it, and that's why we made those hearts. Last week we sent some emails. We asked you to send us an email, BCC us, which stands for Blind Carbon Copy, which means normal CC is when you put someone at the bottom of the email. People see it, see your name, they understand you're on the email chain, but it's not directed towards you. So Matt, if I were to send you a hateful email, or you a great email that you're doing a great job, but someone else is not doing so great, I would put the person who the message is in the to section, and then in the CC, someone just be like, hey Matt, look at me while I'm about to show how a manager works. Someone who manages people. BCC is when you don't want anyone to know you're watching, almost voyeuristic.
So last week we invited you all to BCC us on some of your work emails, and then we would reenact it in a new segment we're calling BCC Theater. I think a lot of people are really expecting a lot from this, so I hope we don't screw this up. But
no, we won't screw it up.
We proudly present the first installment of BCC Theater. We're going to have our friend,
an actor,
professional actor, Brandon, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
You look great.
Thanks, so do you. Am I on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not hearing you. Okay, now I'm hearing
Is
you.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, there
we
we go. Yeah? Okay.
Brandon, as we mentioned, is a professionally trained actor. Do you want to talk about your training at all, or?
I was an actor for about 8 years. I was not particularly successful.
Okay.
And I don't do that anymore. I mean, except for with this. So I did study it in school as well.
What roles would people know you from?
If you lived in the Richmond area in 1995, I was the ECPI guy. Digital everything. Does that ring a bell with anyone? That was for a college. It was a technical college.
Maybe if you do it in the close-up. If you do it in the close-up, that bit again. That
like right there? Is that the camera we're on?
Yeah.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Digital everything. Did that?
Anybody in Richmond?
There it is?
Yeah.
Can I do it one more time,
One
please?
more time in the right camera. Yeah.
Digital everything. See, I was describing the way the world was going to be. This was in 1995, so.
And you came true. That's why it was such a good role.
It did. It was rather prescient, that ad.
Has anyone
kind
asked you, Brandon, you resemble like the new superhero to be in the Batman vs Superman movie?
Who?
I don't know the man's name, but were you ever
Henry
considered?
Cavill.
Oh, is it Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
have a
was
very
the last
Clark
audition
Kent.
I didn't get. Was actually when Brandon Roth got Superman way back when. I
Okay.
think that was the last headshot I sent out before leaving L.A. I was in L.A. at the time, and so I didn't get called in for that though. Oh, sorry, I leaned in.
It's okay.
That was that.
And what do you think
True story.
the theater?
There's crazy Hollywood stories.
Let's
What's
just
that?
talk
Yeah.
theater for a second.
Sure,
Like,
sure. I
what
did
is
a
it-
lot of that. Yeah.
What is it about the theater that endures?
I don't think does it. Does it endure? Is it?
Just the. I
The-
mean,
you
it
mean
seems to in the age of
keep
5-minute
doing the
videos,
same
we still
plays
have
and-
a place for sort of this.
It's because you feel like you got to go watch your friends. I think, friends. It's largely friends and family.
populate the
That keeps
audience.
theater going. I think, and that's what.
So shows that do really
That's who
good.
goes.
It's just they had a lot of friends that showed
Well, I
up.
guess the bigger shows. You know, if you get yourself like a celebrity like a Ralph Macchio,
Mhm.
or I'm making a joke there.
Steve
I
Macchio?
shouldn't have said Ralph. I mean, yeah, or Steve Macchio even. He's
Yeah.
doing good.
Mhm.
Then people will come see something in the theater.
And just so if people know you're legit, while we got you on the close-up camera,
Yeah.
can we go back to that? We just have you cycle through a couple emotions.
Yeah, sure.
The first one's
That was-
happiness and laughter.
That was it,
Okay,
right
so-
there. I did it.
Okay.
I already did that. So I
Now-
hope that turned out. Wow, look. That
Can
is
you, can you
that's
show
a
us
close-up.
an inner torment, maybe?
Sure.
And now,
I didn't have to do anything for that.
right.
That turned out well. I really was not expecting
That's your default state.
that default state to work, but it did. That was good.
And what
That's,
about
really?
menace, simmering menace?
I look
maybe?
like a serial killer regardless. Look at that. I look really tired. Again, I didn't have to do anything. I felt like that. It felt pretty natural. I looked
serial killer.
like a tormented serial killer.
Okay. Well, you ready
I
to
mean, they were
jump in?
brief, but I felt like that. That really. I feel good about this already. I think we're doing good.
Should we jump on into
Yeah.
BCC Theater?
Yeah, let's do it.
We're keeping some of the names anonymous so we don't get anyone in trouble.
This is a real email, by the way.
This is a
we should
real
preface.
email we were BCC'd on this week.
Can I say this name that's in the actual?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I think
we
that's all right,
changed
too.
that. It's not. The
Oh,
real-
it's not the person's name. Okay.
maybe. There you go.
Would you like me to change it again? No, leave it.
Yeah,
All right.
so that's good.
I'll leave it.
Leave it.
I'll leave
That's
it because
Yeah.
it's probably not really the name.
Okay, should we center ourselves
I don't know. What do you
now?
want to do? Yeah, how do you want to do it? Okay. You let me know. Maybe you can count down from.
Okay.
You know,
I'm just going to say,
12.
like, coming into this is the big account, and I'm your underling.
Oh, is
you
that
don't-
the scenario? Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
you don't want
understand
this-
what's happening.
You don't
in
want this screwed up. There's no room for error in this whole.
You're
setup.
my underling.
Yeah. I work for
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that mean these thank yous are sarcastic? Just take it how you. Okay,
Yeah.
understood. I'm sorry. I went ahead, jumped ahead a
It's
little
okay.
bit. I apologize.
That's
I
just-
kind
a
of
true
ruined it.
actor understands. the-
Well, I wanted to understand, but I also don't want to ruin it for the audience who doesn't know anything yet. I mean, they don't want to.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait for you again.
BCC Theater. Take a deep breath. We're gonna get us
Sorry,
kicked
got
off here.
a microphone right there.
And Zach is playing the role of the third coworker who is just watching this all play out.
I'm just
Right.
BCC.
Also BCC'd.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, also BCC, right? Hello. Was the email sent out? I included my email address, but did not get it. Would you send it to me as well? Thank you.
Yes, it was sent out Tuesday afternoon. You should have received it. I'll check the email report to see what happened with your address.
Thank you. Would you just send me one so I can use that email?
Just sent it to you. You should be getting it any second.
Thank you so much, Daniel. It looks really nice.
You're welcome. Glad you like it. I'll send it to those addresses as well. And that's the scene.
That is, yeah. That was it.
And we bow.
Yeah,
I think we probably
okay.
should.
I
Yeah.
think that's good.
Felt pretty good.
Felt real good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we need another take on that. That was live.
Probably arm
Yeah,
in
yeah.
arm.
Probably.
Okay.
Are you? You're
Mine-
stuck.
it's
I'm
okay.
sorry. You know what? It's my
No,
chair.
it's okay.
Oh, I thought you were
apologize.
just doing like the dramatic
I was
free
I did
bend.
too. I did too. I thought you were doing. It was like I thought you were picking up your dress.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
so we're already
Yep.
like this, and then
Bow. Thank
okay.
you very much.
And then come up.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
good. All right. Well,
That was great. Yeah.
guys,
I
thanks.
think
Yeah,
Thank
You
yeah.
you.
I thought
come back
it
and
went
do
great.
that again?
It's a
I
deal.
would love to. I would love to. Really
Okay.
enjoyed it, guys. All right, hope we work together again.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Brandon.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you,
Will
Brandon.
you leave us your contact info or like your agent's stuff so we can? Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You've seen it now. Probably get a better grasp of it. Just BCC us on stuff unless it's going to get you in trouble. Stay out of trouble.
Right. We
and
won't.
we'll perform your BCC exchanges.
And we don't want to look at highly confidential information, but we promise you, if you do send us something, we will not laugh at it or forward it around the office and talk about it. Everybody will remain confidential.
Discretion is our specialty.
That's right.
It's what the swap shop does and will continue to do in the foreseeable future.
After sitting in this chair that Brandon just sat in, I feel powerful. He left an actor spirit behind.
Yeah. He has the smell of an actor too. It's like old canvas cloth and
Right.
oiled wood.
Someone you'd remember probably who would smell you walking around Venice in maybe 1910.
The one that got away.
Yep.
Sorry, you dropped this. And you grab it and say, thank you. Oh my God, you
then you
saved
flip
my
your
life. It's your
scarf.
passport. And then you keep walking, and every year you think back to that moment. What is it? What could it have been?
Right.
Could have been Brandon. What?
Is that the new? What is it, boy? Show
I
show
hear
us.
something.
Is there a new item in the well?
Is there a new item in the well?
I think there is.
Think we need to get back out there.
Go to the well. Let's go to the well.
Is there something?
I wonder what's in there. It's heavy. Normally it's never this
know.
heavy. There must be something in there. Here it comes. I can hear it ricketing up. I can see
I
it.
hear something down there.
Dark shadow. There's something in
What's happening?
that bucket.
What's happening to the bucket?
What's inside there? It's opening. Don't let it drop out. Don't let it fall. Don't let that JPEG fall into the well. What is it?
Could be anything.
Looks like we got the item out and they're lowering the bucket back. Let's take a look at the item. It looks
item
like
is-
the item is clean. It didn't get dirty in the bucket.
It
It
is.
looks like a little bunny rabbit.
Some sort of little bunny just in time for Easter. It's like a cat, llama, bunny hybrid.
Maybe a descendant of our swap shop mascot Squaw. Perhaps Squaw is out having interspecies relationships.
You know, I'm always reaching for spare change in my spare change drawer, and it's always fun when instead of a spare change, I get a little knick-knack, like this guy. I say, huh. So you could take this, you could put it in your spare change drawer, you could leave it under the pillow of a loved one, you could push it down into the bottom of your pocket and sit on it and break it, or you could say, you could open yourself up to strangers on Craigslist and say, tell me what to do with this. And also, I'm lonely, come hang out with me and we'll eat chips and salsa together.
Best
no
meal to
question,
have.
no big deal. What do they call it?
NBD,
Casual encounter.
casual encounter. Strictly platonic. Look at a little smile on this little fella's face. It's like, I know I'm a little cute fella. That's what to me the mouth is saying. And its eyes are just kind of blinking. That's how it makes me feel. It's very joyful looking at this. I would love to have this on my desk.
Which place of your home would you put it in? Or car?
That's a good question, Matt. I think I would either put it on my dashboard, so I'd get a smile at it every day I'm driving, but I ride my bike a lot as well. So I feel like I would see it more if I were to put it on probably my toaster oven at home. I'm always making a bagel or always making a little slice of bread, toasting something up. And I'd like to watch this little fella. Hey, Zach, you're coming back to make another little piece of toast? Yep. Don't judge me. I would just like to eat a lot of toast.
A toast caddy.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have one of those. My dad used to have a saying about llamas, and I can't remember what it was right now. But this is probably something you would want to keep with you. It's a charm. It's a token of some happier time when you were on the William Street Swap Shop. So we
That's
encourage
right.
you
It looks
make a
like
swap idea for
in
this.
the Adults from Chat, we have some activity. First question, Shoefresh asks, which email do we send the BCC Theater to? It's williams.swap@gmail.com. We can't guarantee Brandon's availability. He is very busy, but we will try and bring an actor on to read future emails. And also, it looks like Loomis and Nicholas have confirmed a deal.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Okay.
a quick deal.
Should we save it for tomorrow to
Right.
tune in tomorrow to find out what their special deal is? They're going to do some sort of swap. Yeah, okay. I mean, we can tell people now. If they're on the chat, they already know, though.
Right. Is it a secret? Maybe. Would you rather wait and see it on Thursday? Tomorrow is a wonderful Wednesday, so we won't be able to get to it tomorrow. We can talk about it on Thursday.
But tomorrow, Zach's going to tell you something very, very surprising about
That's right.
himself and his past.
Last week you saw me get a tattoo. This week, haha, it's going to be good. We only have a little bit of time left today at the swap shop. We love everybody so far that's contributed and that's watching and giving us kind words.
We do it for the people who positively reinforce us. Those who are critical, we don't do it for you. We only accept compliments and no negativity. So thanks for that.
That's right.
The people who do that. Well, as you said, we're running out of time. We kind of wanted to address something a little more serious today. We joke around a lot, but the fact is that swapping can be a serious thing. It's not always the safest thing. You got to protect yourself and you got to be vigilant.
You do not try at your best to not meet with strangers. That's what you have the postal employees for. They will deliver it to you, any item. Try not to meet someone in a parking lot, even in a public place.
Always protect yourself. Always carry protection. Whatever that means for you. And we encourage you to just be vigilant at all times. And we put together a little message about strangers and generally how you want to approach that situation. It's really good. It's long. It's a couple hours long, but we hope you'll just watch for the whole thing right here. And
Hello, this is Zach.
And Matt from the William Street Swap Shop, and we just want to get serious for a second about strangers.
You see a lot of people coming down the street. You want to say hi to them. They look friendly, and you want to smile at them. But not everybody is a friend, and it could be a stranger.
Strangers can seem cool, and they can offer you things you want, and sometimes strangers are cool.
That's right. Right now where we're standing, I've met a lot of people from Craigslist to do deals here, trade things, free things, items. I love to swap. It's in my blood. And, I'm professional at dealing with strangers, but I shouldn't condone it, and I just don't think you should do it either.
Sometimes a stranger will look like a celebrity, like a famous blues guitarist, and they'll say, hey, do you want to take guitar lessons from me? And you got to say, show me some identification.
Right. One one time a stranger approached me and said they played saxophone in a music video for the musician Ludacris. And I went back and looked for the music videos and didn't find any music video with a sax player in it. And I knew he was a stranger and that I possibly was in danger.
Sometimes it's confusing because the stranger looks just like somebody you know, and they tell you, hey, it's me, the guy you know. And in that case, it probably is the guy you know, so take the ride with them.
In case you forget, sometimes I'm not good with faces, so yes, you're right,
If you're
Matt.
missing your glasses.
Right, it's happened a lot. If I wake up and I see someone I'm not familiar with, they're not a stranger, they stayed at your house that night, you just need to put the glasses on, and you'll find out who it was.
And if you don't need glasses, but you put some on, and somebody you know seems like a stranger, trust your instincts.
That's right. Just be careful, strangers, please. And Matt and I are not strangers, though, so always watch us on the internet. We can't hurt you there.
And then on 3, we say William Street Swap. 1, 2.
William Street Swap Shop. That was great.
Yeah. I guess I just got the urge to shake your hand
It's okay.
about that.
We have a
But
few
it
minutes
is the end of the.
left, Matt, I think. If you'd like to, or we can
We got 2 minutes.
end it early.
We shake it for 2 minutes. We're going to read whatever anybody says for the next 2 minutes.
I'm okay with that.
Live. Oh, there we go.
I just want to talk about the week ahead.
Yeah, it's going to be good tomorrow. Why don't you
great.
tease tomorrow's show?
Tomorrow, I think we are going to be dyeing eggs. I have some very important eggs that just came in, and you're going to be in for a real treat. Easter's coming up, and my guest, I hope, will be someone wonderful for a wonderful Wednesday tomorrow at 1 p.m. Matt, I'm sorry you have your service that you have to go to.
That's fine. It's become part of my routine, and I accept it.
And Thursday and Friday, Matt and I will be back in the shop at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time. Anywhere else, I'm not sure. You'll have to look it
Up
up on
to
the
you.
internet.
Mountain time, no clue.
And don't forget, if there's a favorite episode you like of our show, you can watch it on adultswim.com on the streams archive page. It goes back, I think, a week. Every day they ask me to write the captions for what the show is about, and I do it. So a lot of the words that you see, it's from me. I wrote those under the show.
Thank you for doing that, by the way.
You're welcome. And otherwise, stick around. Coming up next is crosswords. Matt, you love crosswords. You watch
Love
every day at your
crosswords.
desk.
Love expanding my vocabulary and engaging in, talks with Dave and Max,
Yes.
our friends.
After that, they'll be playing episodes, I believe, and then Fish Center Live, our flagship program, the one that we are all in love with. And otherwise, I think after that, more shows. They seem to grow every day, and we're growing with you. So thank you for letting us grow with you.
Thanks a lot, you guys. Till next time, it's a deal.
It's a deal.